For all of you guys out there that have not played the technical test, aka beta, for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, but you think you know the game, the vibe, the tone, and everything by watching content videos out there, you don't have a clue, and I'm going to explain why here in a second. Let's get it.
Campfacer.
What's going on, campers? Campfacer here. Welcome back to another Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game video. I know it's been a while. I'm back. My name's Campfacer. I'm here. Let's get it. Today we're going to talk about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre the game, also known as TCM game. Yeah, that's right. Don't say TCSM. We're going to abbreviate something and make it shorter. I know the actual 1974 film is Texas Chainsaw, 2 words. That's why people put the TCSM, but we don't need to do that. We're abbreviating something. We all get it. Just say TCM. But today we're not here for that. Today we're going to talk about why the game is scarier and more immersed playing it opposed to just watching it. And I'm just kind of going to run over the game I'm going to dumb it down for players out there that might not even watch horror movies or even know what Texas Chainsaw is, but they're interested in playing this game. Now, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre is a movie from 1974, a family of 3 killers that might kidnap victims and bring them back and skin them and use them as furniture, bones and lampshades, and cut them up and eat them for barbecue. Now, that's the movie in a nutshell. If you haven't seen it, please go watch it and then come back to this game, because it's just going to make this video game that much better. But this game is based on the 1974 film Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And again, it's a 3v4 multiplayer asymmetrical horror game. That's 3 killers versus 4 victims all at the same time. And it's a very stealth-based game. Now, the game starts off where you're in the basement tied up as victims, and you're trying to break free, and the whole point of the game is to try to escape the family house, or one of the 3 maps that they're coming out with at launch. You're supposed to escape or find keys to unlock certain doors, put a fuse in, or find a fuse to unlock a certain door. There's different ways to escape each map, but as you're doing that and trying to work as a team to escape, you have 3 killers from the movie. That's right, we're playing a movie. This is a movie game we're playing here, you guys. I know it sounds a little weird, but again, I'm explaining this to kids that are young that might have never seen the movie. So yeah, we're playing in the movie. Everything you see and hear in this video game is directly, basically, from the movie. The developers, Gun Interactive, went above and beyond when they were making this game, and they went to the actual locations in Texas, and they shot film, photo, they did the research. Everything you see and hear in this game is basically authentic to the movie, and that's what makes this video game so intense. If you're a huge fan of horror in the movie, this game is incredible. And that's where I'm diving into, where if you haven't played the technical test that came out months ago, I was one of the fortunate ones that got a chance. I was chosen to play it. If you didn't get a chance to play the technical test, I'm telling you right now, it's all fun and dandy to watch content creators and trailers, and after a while, all these people that never played the technical test, but they watched all these trailers and content creators, they start to think in their head like, oh, I know the game. Yeah, I know the feeling, the vibe. You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. I'm going to show a clip of me explaining it in one of my live streams the other night right here. Even my wife, she watched gameplay of it, and she's like, oh, it looks cool. I made her sit down and play it, and she put the headphones on, she grabbed the controller, and she was screaming out loud. She screamed out loud. She died in about 20 seconds, and she was blown away. Blown away. You guys, I'm telling you, don't go by, if you never played Texas Chainsaw Massacre, TCM the game, if you have never played it, don't think you know what the game is just by watching these YouTubers. Because a lot of the times you think, and you know, it kind of spoils everything. you're in for a treat, because wait until you play it hands-on with headphones on, because there's 3D sound. When you're playing the game with headphones on, the sound comes around you, and you hear drips and screams and floorboards. The sound design in this game alone is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I'm telling you guys this. You don't know because you haven't played it yet. YouTube videos don't do it any justice whatsoever. No justice. So that's basically what I'm trying to say is, when you're playing it with a headset on and with 3D audio and your mind is running away from you because you're so immersed in the situation and you hear things, it's a whole different ball game. A whole different ball game than when you're just watching it on YouTube, okay? And what I mean by all this, why I'm talking and explaining it, is because I want to psych you guys up even more that haven't played it. I want you guys, take your hard-earned money. I'm serious. Any nickel you got. It comes out August 18th. From this video being posted, that's 19 days from now, you guys. 19 days. The game comes out August 18th on all platforms. That's Xbox One. Yeah, Xbox One. Yeah, I think it is last gen. Yeah, last gen. It's also on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, PC, and so on. So digital and physical is coming out all on August 18th. So make sure to pre-order this game, because I want to jump in a lobby with one of you guys. I want to either chase you down and chop you up for barbecue, or I want to try to survive with my friends and maybe die or maybe get away, you know? I mean, either way, it's going to be a great time, because the technical test was a blast. It was awesome, and I cannot wait just to play it with new, maybe they cleaned up some graphics and added a couple things that we didn't get a chance to play within the technical test, and I'm super excited about this. And not only that, you guys, if you have never heard of this video game, there's a lot of potential future content that they could add from other sequels and stuff in this video game. So it's not just based, you know, they're going to launch this game just on the 1974 film, but there's potential, a lot of new or updated content that could come to the game. So it's going to be one of those games that there's a lot of potential life that could be thrown into it. And every time you play a match and it ends and you start up another match, it's going to be a whole different experience, a whole different ball game, whether you're a victim or a killer, which is one of the Sawyer family members. Did I even mention Leatherface? You get a chainsaw and you could chase people down with a chainsaw, or you could be his brother, the hitchhiker, and run around with a straight razor and slash people. And the voice acting and everything is above and beyond. From the movie, they added voice acting from big movie stars and actresses. I can't go through the whole list. I won't be able to remember them all, but do your research, and you get to be the cook. And each player, each character in the game has their own perks, whether it's using stealth or hearing where the victims are, or if you're one of the other added killers they made up in the game, Johnny, you could track footsteps, or if you're his sister, Sissy, one of the other family member killers, if you pick her, she could hide in spots that victims hide in, and she could poison stuff on the map. This game, you guys, I'm telling you, if you're a horror movie fan, is going to be a blast. Again, it comes out August 18th. Don't wait. Don't hesitate, because I'm going to be there day one, and I want to see you guys there day one on August 18th. And I'm ready for it. Let's get it. Let's get our barbecue ready, boys and girls. And that's about it for the video today. I wanted to kind of cover this and recap and go over everything. And I know that the date's coming up real soon, and I wanted to maybe let all my fans know that it's coming, because you think everybody knows about this game. Not everybody in the world really even knows about it. I mean, not too many people that are gamers pay attention to certain games. That's why I'm kind of dumbing it down a little bit to people that might not be a horror movie fan, but you don't even have to be a horror movie fan to enjoy this. You don't even have to see the movie to enjoy this. But I highly, highly recommend watch the movie, and it's going to be that much better. I'm serious, because the movie is fantastic. It's a masterpiece of art, and there's not even that much blood in the movie. So go watch the movie, pre-order the game. Let's go and play the game on August 18th. On PlayStation 5, I'll be there. I'm a PS5 player, And yeah, and that's it. So as always, campers, stay out of the woods.
Blood flows red on the highway.